Today's episode is about adding mixed numbers. What are mixed numbers? A mixed number is a number represented by a whole number and a fraction. It consists of two parts. The first part should be a whole number. The second part is a fraction. You can write a mixed number as an improper fraction. This means you can convert from and to a mixed number into an improper fraction. For example, 1/3 is a mixed number because it consists of two parts. The first part is the whole number, which is 1, and 1/3 is the fraction here. So these are together called a mixed number. 3/5. The 3 is the whole number. 2/5 is a fraction, and they are together is a mixed number. 2/17. This is also a mixed number. So the right part is the fraction and the left part here is the whole number. So they are together called mixed number. Secondly, how to add mixed numbers. Adding mixed numbers is very simply easy, like adding ordinary numbers. We add from right to left. We add fractions together and whole numbers together from right to left. For example, if I have 5/4/8 plus 3/5/8, we start from the right to the left, starting from adding fractions together. And we have very important condition while adding or to add fractions is to have the same denominator. So look here, do you have the same denominator? Yes, this means I can apply the adding fraction rule, which says adding numerators together and keep the same denominator. So, do you have the same denominator? Yes, then keep it. What is the denominator? It's 8. Put it down. Then we add the numerators only. 4 plus 5 is equal 9. So the fraction here, after adding, is 9/8 or 9/8. Adding whole numbers, go to the left part. 5 plus 3 is equal 8. So, please note here that 9/8 is an ordinary fraction. Why? Because the numerator here is bigger than the numerator. The numerator is 9 while the denominator is 8. So 9 is bigger than 8. And this is called an improper fraction. The improper fraction is when the numerator is bigger than the denominator. It calls improper fraction and it's considered a very bad type of fraction. So, how to convert the improper fraction into a proper one? By repeat the denominator until the numerator becomes less than the denominator. So, I need to cut the numerator into small pieces equal or less than the denominator itself. So, for example, if I have 12/5, so 12 here, which is the numerator, is bigger than 5. So I need to cut it into smaller pieces. So what are these pieces? It should be equal or less than the denominator itself. So take the denominator and repeat it up. So what is the denominator? It's 5. Repeat it up, put 5 up. So 5 plus what will give me 12? 5 plus 7. However, 7 here is still bigger than 5. So, still give me an improper fraction. So again, I have to repeat the denominator again. So, it will be 5, another 5 plus 2 equal 12. So 5 is equal or less than the denominator. 5 here is equal the denominator. And 2 here is less than the denominator. Now, these all are proper fractions. So, you know that 5 over 5 is called a whole number and it equals 1. So this 5 over 5 is equal 1 and this 5 over 5 is equal 1. So now I convert each number apart into a whole number. So 5 over 5 is equal 1, 5 over 5 is equal 1, and finally 2 over 5 is a proper fraction. So the number in all is equal to 2/5, and that's a new mixed number. Let's practice. 4½ plus 3/2. How to add? We go from right to left. So add. Look first. Do we have the same denominator to add fractions? Yes, it's 2 in false fractions. So what is the rule again? Keep denominator, add numerators. So what is the denominator? 2. Then add the 2 numerators. 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. And 4 plus 3, these are whole numbers. Add it as it is. 4 plus 3 is equal to 7. So please note here that 2 over 2 is called a whole number when the numerator is equal to the denominator. So the fraction is called a whole number or a whole fraction and equals 1. Let's add the second example. 2 2/3 plus 6 6/3. Okay, let's add. Look here, 6/3 is improper fraction. So sure that the number that we will get will be an improper fraction. So how we add? If we have the same denominator, keep denominator, then add numerators. So the denominator is 3, 2 plus 6 is equal 8. Then go to the left part, add whole numbers. 2 plus 6 is equal 8. And this improper fraction, I need to convert it into a proper fraction. Third example, 5 2/5, 7 4/5. How to add? Keep denominator, add numerators. 5 down, 2 plus 4 is equal 6. 6 over 5 is also an improper fraction, and we need to convert it into a mixed number. Finally, 5 plus 7 is equal to 12. And look to the other examples and have time to answer it. I hope that you enjoyed my episode. Please follow and subscribe if you like it. Thank you.